Rated G. What's up, guys? It's the MiddleAgedGamer, and we are playing Transport Fever 2, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to be doing a quick or fast walkthrough of all the missions on all the campaigns. I think there's 3 in total. This is going to be called Mining Miracle, which is the very first one. Again, quick disclaimer, I'm doing things as fast and as easy as possible. I'm going to make the routes for whatever trains, buses, as simple or as simplistic as possible. So this is just to get you basically through the entire mission with getting all the bonus tasks, which some of them can be kind of hard. Let's go ahead and get into it. Again, I don't want to waste any time. Chapter 1, Mining Miracle. And I'm not going to worry about him talking. I'm just going to probably skip any talking that happens.
Until recently, only a handful of buffalo grazed.
And I'll let you guys know a few more things here in just a second.
Beyond the Sierra and near the Carson River,
yeah, cut this guy off is what I need to do.
There's supposed to be loads of it.
I mean, it's fun. If you're playing it the first time, feel free to go ahead and listen to everything. I'm not going to do that, obviously. Let's go ahead and get into the mission.
Thanks to cleverness and luck at cards, you have a gold mine all your own.
Alright, so the first thing is to use the camera, zoom in, zoom out, tilt the camera, and then you got to rotate 180 degrees. Pretty easy. Finding the mine, all you got to do is hit the huge question mark. Again, super easy.
What a promising claim. Even though only a few.
Alright, for the first thing is basically build a truck stop. It actually shows you where to build it. You click on the bus down there, go to buildings, truck stop. And this first mission is going to be pretty straightforward. Next thing is we got to establish a line. So we're going to have it going from basically right here to providing logs to the mine. And you can go ahead and put in here if you want to trucks, log route, just to make it easy if you want. You don't have to do this. You can leave it as line 1. It really doesn't make any difference. So next step, it tells you to build basically a road depot so you can buy trucks and buses on top of that.
Now all you have to do is to get hold of.
And we're gonna go ahead and buy. Make sure to get the horse-drawn carts that can carry the logs. We're gonna go ahead and get 5. And then to select all of them, just hit this little circle here, and then you can assign it to whatever line you want. We're gonna assign it to the truck line, of course. Super easy again. If you guys have any questions, problems, make sure to comment below. I'll definitely try to help you out. Oh, let's go ahead and speed up the time. We're on paused right now, so you can see the trucks will come out. And I might end up getting another 5 and add those to the line here in just a minute. There we go. Now we got 10 trucks in total delivering logs from the forest over to basically the mine timber supply. And now we just kind of sit back and wait for our next instructions. Again, this mission is going to be very straightforward. Even though I think the bonus tasks are very easy to do.
Not everything. So, got rid of the silver mine for a decent amount.
Alright, so now we got to build a train station, go to buildings. We want the cargo, not the passenger. And you're going to have to actually reduce it to 120 meters to make it fit. N and M on the keyboard will allow you to rotate the buildings.
The terrain is treacherous. Requires a few very twisted curves.
Alright, so now we got to build the missing tracks. Very easy. Most of the tracks are already built for you on this particular mission. So basically just connect the dots, you don't have to do hardly anything else. There we go. Now you want to establish a line to deliver the silver down to Carson City. Again, go back to lines, new line.
A respectable railroad.
This is going to be train. You can call it silver delivery. Again, you can do whatever you want as far as naming it. Now, we have to build a train depot because we have to be able to buy trains and upgrade them and work on them. Obviously, it tells you where to put this one, which is very simple. And we got to connect it to the track. Pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and buy a train like it wants us to. We don't have much of a choice. We need the gondolas that can carry the silver, or silver ore. I think you can only have 3. I'm going to try 4. Yeah, you can only get 3.
What a handsome
That's all they
iron horse.
allot for this
Time to
particular
send it
mission
on its
for
maiden
whatever
journey.
reason. And go ahead and set the line for the train.
Ore transport is picking up speed. With a little luck, it'll make you richer than all the silver in Nevada ever could.
I think we're gonna have to wait for this train to deliver the silver ore down there, so we might ride with the train here in a second. In fact, I think it tells us to, or shows us as one of the bonus tasks to ride with the train, so we'll see what it says here in a second. You can see this line's making money down here. The very first few missions of the campaign are, I say, insanely easy, other than some of the bonus tasks, because it gives you like some crazy amount of money almost for every mission.
Yes.
So one of the bonus missions basically to
Let's
enjoy
have
the
a
ride.
big
So all you got to
round
do
of
is click on the
applause.
train and hit this little button in the top left, enter cockpit.
Hooray!
You
There's
can
no
left click
end
to do the
rejoicing.
outside if you want.
All thanks to you.
And so we got the first bonus task called Enjoy a Ride. Very, very easy. And we have to wait till it delivers the ore now. So we might as well go ahead and ride along. Take a little bit of a break. And just so you guys know, my camera positioning on this game is going to be a little bit different than other games. I'm not blocking anything in the bottom taskbar once we get out of this view of the train. So I don't know. It kind of bothers me. I like having everything in the very bottom left or very bottom right. But for this particular game, I thought this would be better. Alright.
Thanks to your railroad,
Delivered ore.
silver smelting. Find out about the needs of
So
your
now we gotta go
future
to the
passengers.
land use.
Your services are needed
And
to
you
the
can see
same degree
industrial, we got
everywhere in
commercial and residential. And we need to build basically 3 bus stops, so very easy. It tells you where to actually build them. You can't mess this one up, guys.
town. Make sure your coaches don't miss any stops.
We do need a road depot. Oh, I guess we gotta build the line first, so let's go ahead and start the line. We'll start it down here, work our way over here.
Build a depot where the horses can be hitched up and the coaches can wait.
Buses, and I forgot what city we're in, but I'm just gonna put passengers. You can change it to whatever you want after the fact. So now it says build a road depot, so it should have given us one of these to build. There we go.
Purchase a few coaches with horses. so
And
you
by
can get
vehicles, we
started.
need the passenger vehicle. There's only one, the horse-drawn carriage. Let's go ahead and get, I don't know, 7. Doesn't really matter. Select them all, and we'll put them on the bus route for Carson City.
The first passengers are already waiting.
I'm going to change the name to buses Carson City so I know. So we got to deliver 5 passengers on there. You don't have to do this. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh,
The
never mind.
territorial enterprise
Let's go ahead and do this next
reports.
bonus task.
A beast. The reporter,
Basically, just click on the
September,
question marks.
has revealed his source to you. An old good-for-nothing by the name of Sam Hawkins.
There you go.
He's supposed
Easiest
to
bonus
be in a
task
saloon
alive
in
right there.
Virginia City. Could be it means buying him a couple of... The territory...
I'm going to go ahead and put a bus line down here in Reno. Again, you don't have to do this. And this will be kind of the last priority for me if something does happen. Oh, okay. Make sure I'm doing things the right way. Oh, I can't even build anything, so that will not take place right now either way. You can see we're starting to get some passengers lining up to get to different stops. And it'll take, probably another minute or 2 to start getting some passengers moving around. There we go. Got 1 passenger delivered. The next 4 should be a little bit quicker. There we go.
Where not too long ago there was nothing more than a dreary. Make sure that
So
the rest
next
of the
thing is
world
connecting
finally
Carson City
connected
down
Carson
to
City,
Reno
a
with the
veritable
passenger train.
boomtown.
Again, building, we need a passenger terminal station, or terminus station, however you want to pronounce it. There we go. And let's go ahead and take the tracks, we gotta connect it.
Buy a train arrangement that brings people from all over the
So
world.
now we just need
Carson
a
City.
train depot, and let's go ahead and connect it to the track. And then we need to buy a train. Actually, let's set the line first. Doesn't really matter either way, just setting the line makes it a little bit easier. And we'll put this train, the Carson to Reno passenger. There we go. Now I can go buy a train and set it to that line. And I'm just gonna put basically 4 passenger carts on
To
there.
inaugurate the line from Reno to Carson City, the town built on silver.
It's super easy. We gotta bring 20 people to each city. Again, we have the speed in 4x, which is as fast
There's
as we can
firewood
go.
up in Glenbrook that'll get the... You barely got away from the cart track, boys.
Next thing is we need to deliver
Now get a
logs from the
respectable load
Ponderosa
of
Ranch
logs down to the
down
valley
here.
as fast as possible before the ranchers
Very
come back
easy.
again.
Go ahead and build a truck stop up here to collect the logs. And then we're just going to build a... Oh, it already has a truck stop down there, so we don't have to build a truck stop by any means on either... or in Carson City. So next step is to basically schedule the line. And we'll just call this trucks Carson City Timber. Again, there's probably easier ways to label it if you want to. Doesn't really matter that much. Let's go back to the road depot. We'll buy some vehicles. Again, it needs to carry timber, which these do. And let's go ahead and set 7 to the Carson City Timber line. There we go. And you don't have to do this. I'm going to build some bus stops down here. This a little extra while we're waiting, since we have plenty of time. There we go. Put a road depot somewhere down here. So put it right down here. And we'll start a new line here in Reno. And we'll just call it buses Reno City. Buy a couple of vehicles for passengers. Let's go ahead and set 10. And then again, Reno City. Oop. Unable to find path. Okay, so this is not connected. That was my fault. Pretty easy. The only thing I'm hiding is... Oh, I'm not even hiding it. It's the... bulldoze button. Let me see if I can build a road first. Yeah, that didn't really work too well, did it? Nope. So we're just gonna have to bulldoze this, honestly. Sell the vehicles to bulldoze it. I should have paid closer attention when I was building that, but I didn't. My fault. There we go. Now I can go and buy 7 vehicles and set it to the Reno line. There we go. You can see there's already passengers lining up for the train, and by adding these bus route, or this bus route to Reno City, it will help people get close to the station to load on board. Where is the train at? There it is, coming back. So 16 people coming to Reno. It's gonna have to take 2 more trips, it looks like. Again, we got the log delivery going too. Go ahead and put 5 more on the Carson City Timber route. Let's see, almost hit. So going back up, we have 40 people on board, which is
Thanks to the
far
supply,
exceeding what we need.
silver ore processing is running at full.
I think that was the third bonus, or third and last bonus task for this mission. This may be the end of the mission. I don't really remember offhand. It's been a while since I've done this one. Let's go ahead and ride aboard this train. Not much scenery. It's not like we're going through the mountains. I think you can see the train depot right there off to our left that we built. See all the passengers lined up there. We got 32 passengers coming on the way back, which is going to exceed what we need.
We're off and running. Everyone is dead set on riding
We
you.
don't need to hear you say that again. We're good. And pretty close to being profitable. Kind of breaking even at the moment. I think once both trains make their destination, this would be in the positive moving forward. But we still have, what is that, 103 million to work with, which is insane on this particular mission. I don't know why they did that. They should have made it so you barely have enough money to do what you need to do, but I'm not the developer. I can't tell them what to do, per se. Alright, so that's basically mission completed right there.
Cluster of pathetic shacks has become the swankiest town in the whole
Got all
West,
3
where you find the most exquisite shops,
of the bonus missions
the
right
best
there.
saloons,
But that's it for this particular mission, guys. Again, that is as quick as I can do it, and I'll do the rest of the campaign in the same fashion. Of course, some missions are going to be much longer, just with what you have to do in general. But please go ahead and hit the like button below, and subscribe if you haven't already to my channel. It greatly helps me, and I appreciate it in the future. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Don't you know, it is getting low, it is getting